Right now, A Soldier's Play is showing at the CIBC Theater in downtown Chicago.
Yeah, the play is set in the 1940s on a Louisiana Army base, and then there are two gunshots. A black sergeant is murdered, and there are a series of interrogations that sets off a barrage of questions about sacrifice, service, and identity in America.
And you see him right here. Broadway's Norm Lewis leads the Powerhouse cast. He is here live this morning in person. Good morning.
Good
Thank
morning.
you for the quick turnaround, because you had a show last night, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
So this is very little sleep for you, but we appreciate you coming in and being here with us live in person. Let's talk about being on stage here in Chicago and just what it feels like. I know Chicago audiences are amazing.
Yeah, it reminds me of my, Broadway audiences. It's such a theater group here, such a theater enthusiastic crowd that comes to see shows, and so just happy to be in Chicago.
Yeah, Captain Richard Davenport is who you play. How did you get into the role? Did you have to audition for it? Did you know that you wanted to do it? How did this all come to be?
Those are great questions. I didn't know I wanted to do it, but now that I am doing it, I'm so glad that I accepted it. Kenny Leon directed our show. Kenny and I have been good friends for many years, and we've been looking for something to do. And so when he came to me a few months ago, I just said, yeah, absolutely. Plus, it's a play. And this is like the second play I've ever done, because most of my journey has been musical theater.
Oh, this is only the second play you've ever done?
Second play I've been a part of, yeah.
Okay, so just a play, no music in this one?
Well, there's some music intertwined, but it's not a musical.
Okay, primarily. Interesting. What impact do you hope this play has on its audiences?
Well, the thing about it is, like, history repeats itself all the time. I'm not, without giving the plot away, our show parallels something that just happened a few months ago in our society. And it's just one of those things where this show just touches on a lot of, it's shown through African American eyes, but it really reaches to the heart of everyone, any culture that comes to see it. We're talking about Black lives, we're talking about self-hatred within our own culture.
Community, oh yeah.
And we're talking about brotherhood, but there's love there too. There's love there, and we hope people come there with an open mind, open heart, and they leave changed.
Yeah. So you can sing.
You
mentioned the musical theater. Yeah, right? You know a little something. We actually had a chance to hear that. National anthem, White Sox game against the Giants. Here it is.
Oh, God.
You can feel it. I mean, did you have to train? How early did you start this?
It's funny because I didn't start training until I was 30. I actually didn't get into this business. I came into this business late in life. I'm a late bloomer. I studied economics in college. I guess I got my training in church, so I joined the church.
We are,
right.
And then I finally fell into this industry, and I said, okay, now that I'm getting leads, I better start training. And once I got into, I got my first lead on Broadway, Miss Saigon, back in 19 blah, blah, blah. I found an opera coach because I wanted to study that way and then mix the two together, the gospel with the operatic sort of sound. And
okay, so since you were a late bloomer and you didn't get in all this till 30, and you majored in economics in college, what did you do in your 20s?
I worked in advertising for a newspaper called the Orlando Sentinel. And I worked in classified sales, yeah.
So what made you make the jump?
It was, it's one of those things that you tell God what you want, and that's he starts laughing. So what ended up happening was I started doing contests at night after the show. I would go to bars. Back in my day, like before American Idol, we had Star Search.
Yes, I remember Star Search.
So we had little contests in Orlando that were similar to the Star Search style. And one of the judges saw me, and he was a producer for a cruise ship. And he said, I need someone like you on my cruise. And that's how it all started.
So you ended up doing the cruise ship
I did the cruise for like 4 months, and then I met people who were actual professionals who had been on Broadway and had been doing this for years, and they encouraged me to move to New York. And I was worried about, like, I didn't go to school for this. They were like, go study in New York. They say, try to get a job, but you can learn on the job. And then you can find teachers in New York, and that's what I did. I found an acting coach, and I found a singing teacher.
But that had to have been fearful, right?
Like, I'm sitting here, like, it's almost, it's truly inspiring, right? I mean, you know how many people right now are sitting in jobs that they can't stand, afraid to do exactly what you did.
Right.
And it all worked out.
It all worked out. I mean, I worked hard. I won't, say that it was an easy road, but I've been my trajectory has been pretty steady. And, I have a great backing, spiritual backing. So, I'm not trying to preach here, but I do have a great spiritual backing. I think that really helped and encouraged me.
Right, and you were on Scandal too.
I was on that show.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, that little
Yeah,
show. That major show right here on ABC.
Yeah, I'm the guy. In fact, yesterday walking around, people kept saying, "I know you, I know you." And as soon as I said Scandal, they would go, "Oh yeah, you're the one that she rejected." Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
How
I got
was
kicked to the curb by Kerry Washington.
Yeah, how was that experience?
First of all, she was amazing because not only beautiful and talented, but she was so giving and so nice. And the thing I loved about her, she knew everyone's name. Like, sometimes you meet people, and sometimes like a second later, what's your name again? She knew everyone's name. She knew their dog's name. She knew their grandparents' name. But that whole cast, that whole set was fantastic, from the head of the administration to the grip.
Yeah.
Everyone loved each other.
And they put on an awesome show too.
Yeah.
I just want to read your list here, because you've changed careers, and then in the time that you have changed careers, The Little Mermaid, Miss Saigon, Les Mis, first black actor to perform the title role in Andrew Lloyd Webber's The Phantom of the Opera.
On Broadway, I have to say.
On Broadway,
yeah, because
right.
Robert Guillaume did it first. Yes,
Got you.
Yes.
Live TV version of Jesus Christ Superstar, Scandal. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. What's your secret, Norm?
Just believing, passion. Sometimes you get tired and you go, oh, they don't like me, but then just persevering. I remember when I first moved to New York, unless they specifically asked for blonde hair and blue eyes, I showed up. Wow. Yeah, I said I'm going to try to change her mind. And that's, luckily, I was lucky to
change some minds.
Wow. We are just about out of time, but any advice? No, I know, right?
I know, right? Can we keep
I'm the
going?
new sidekick on the show.
Next one with that.
Add that to your resume, trust me. Talk about, real quick before you go, because it just popped in my head about any advice to somebody who wants to reinvent themselves and follow their heart and their passion.
Yeah, I mean, again, passion is the number one thing. Have a strong sense of who you are. Whether, again, I'm not trying to preach to anyone.
But you can.
But for me, it's just about spirituality and going inside and figuring that out, because people are going to come at you. The other day, someone said something negative towards me, which was fine, because you're going to get that.
Sure.
So you just have to have a strong, sense of who you are.
Yeah.
And just, because right now, mental illness is real.
Oh, God, yeah.
It's real. You think people who have it all and
together, nope.
And nope. And so just try to stay focused, try to love other people, respect other people. That's the only thing I can really say. And then, definitely learn your skill set.
Yeah.
I needed this. I needed you. I need those words. I appreciate you coming by.
No, it's so good to see you and hang out, and hopefully I can come back again.
Oh, please do.
Yeah, absolutely.
And hopefully everybody will go out and see the show too.
Yes, please come see a Soldier's Play.
Yep.
The CIBC Theater.
Yeah, actually, I think we have it right here. So you can watch Norm and the rest of the cast, the Soldier's Play, CIBC Theater, until Sunday, April 16th.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.